In the news at 5, data center discussions. A proposed ordinance could restrict where data centers could go in LaPorte County.
The resolution discussed last week at the Board of Commissioners meeting had many in attendance. WSBT 22 Shelby Whitaker spoke with officials about these plans.
Data centers creating a divide in the county. LaPorte leaders hoping this new resolution will address those concerns.
So I hope we get some really good guardrails in place for data centers and also make sure that they're going to go in the right locations.
Still early in the process, the Joint Zoning Ordinance does not currently have specifics or restrictions in place for any data center. The proposed ordinance resolution looks to restrict data centers to only industrial zoned areas in response to community concerns.
And there's a lot of concerns of the citizens, and we want to make sure that our concerns are taken care of too here. They're a great tax base building tool, but they have to be done properly and with the people's consent.
Conversations remain after last week's meeting, with many voicing their opinions about data centers and the impact on LaPorte County.
But putting them in industrial zoned areas limits the scope, and that gets a good buffer distance away from homes that hopefully would be enough to prevent things from affecting wells.
County leaders calling the current process somewhat, quote, backwards, as proposals usually go through the Planning Commission first. But hearing those community concerns, it was brought to the commissioners first.
Had a lot of folks for the community turnout. It was packed house, really expressing their views on what they thought and the direction they want to see LaPorte County head in reference to data centers.
The plan will still go through regular procedures, going through the Planning Commission before going back to commissioners for an official vote. The initial proposal receiving full support from the commissioners.
We're losing a lot of tax revenue here in the state or the county, and this is an opportunity for us to build that tax base up, but we want to make sure that we keep our citizens first in mind, and we want to make sure they're done properly without loss of water and electric rates going through the roof.
The LaPorte County Planning Commission will meet this Tuesday to discuss more about this potential change. In LaPorte County, I'm Shelby Whitaker, WSBT 22 News.